Hi, this is Custom Scraps by Renee. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be putting together a scrapbook page for an SVG file from Little Scraps of Heaven called School Time Penguins. And I did a video and put together two of the little penguins. And here's one of the little penguins that we did on the video. And now I went ahead and finished the other two. And now we're going to put it together as a scrapbook page. And I used a paper pack from Die Cuts with a View. And it was from 2013. So I don't know if it's over 10 years old, if that's considered vintage or not, but that's some really cute papers in there. And I haven't used anything out of it, so this is the first time. And so we will go ahead and get started. I cut this punch 2.5 inches, and then used a Martha Stewart long, deep border punch on it. One of her long edge border punches. I'm gonna have to try to look up online to see if I can get the names of the punches. I know they don't sell them anymore. You'd probably have to see if you can find them on eBay. Drink if you guys don't mind. And I cut these like 1 1/4, and then I was able to punch both sides of them, and I used a Martha Stewart edge punch for these, but I punched both sides with the same punch. And I inked all of the edges of the borders in Catherine Pooler's Tiki Torch is the color. And I have a little narrow strip to put on there. And I'm just going to use art glitter glue to do. This is like a 1/4 strip. And it's just a coordinating paper. And I just hang it over the edge by a tiny bit. And I have one for the other edge too. And these little penguins turned out really cute, even though they didn't really have any eye detailings to do because they have eyelids. They still turned out to be really cute. And I have two 4x4 photo mats for each page. And the orange mat is cut out 4 3/4, and the inner mat is 4 1/4. And there's still plenty of room if you wanted to make the inside mat a little bigger. You could. There's still room to do that. But you can still have a nice little border when you put a 4x4 picture in there. And we're going to go ahead and put everything on here before I glue anything down. And I pushed everything out of the way. Down on the floor. These are like little paints with fish popping out of them. Okay, everybody, having a nice day. We are having an overcast day that we're supposed to get some rain showers later. Could be severe again. I guess that this is the time of the year for that. At least my dog got his exercise for the day. I went out this morning and the squirrel was out there and a rabbit was out there. So first he chased the rabbit around the pine tree until it went under the pine tree. And then he spent about a half an hour running after the squirrel that went up in the tree, and he sits just high enough in the tree that the dog can see him. So Blue is all tuckered out right now and sleeping away on the couch. I guess get him some good exercise that way. It's pretty funny. Yesterday, the squirrel tried to get to the bird feeder, which we just filled up with bird seed. And Blue caught that. He was out there on the pole trying to get into the bird feeder. Animals are pretty funny. They make your life pretty fun. I didn't want to put too many flowers, so I just put a couple. And these are just die-cut flowers and flourishes from, like I said, they're either from Amazon, Temu, or AliExpress. And I cut them out with my Gemini 2 is what I used to cut them out with. And I really like the Gemini 2. I used to have a regular Gemini, and I got the upgraded to the 2, and I'm really glad I did. Enamel dots. They were kind of I'll use just enamel dots in the center. And I don't use a lot of enamel dots, so I don't know how well they really stick. So we're gonna stick them down with a little bit of glue, just to make sure if I can get them down. And this was pretty simple. And there's the first page. And looking over the second page. Whoops. And this one turned out really cute too. and I inked the edges of the middle base with the pencils and this little strip of paper in Cove Blue from Catherine Puller and the blue flowers. And I have two 4x4 picture mats on this side too. You can't beat the price on her SVG files, because you get this whole little set for $1.50. So that's these 4 little penguins and that little paint set. And for $1.50, that's pretty good. To be doing graduation here real soon, because my granddaughter is going to be graduating. Yay, Marissa. So she had a little bit of bad luck this weekend, and her car got stolen. And it was her purse, her iPad, her AirPods, everything but her phone. And it was sad for me, because it was Cody's Jeep that I had given to her after he passed away. So just kind of made it extra sad. And I'm sure that they won't get it back, because, I mean, it was in like a 2009 Jeep Liberty, and it was in good condition, but it was older. You know, it had a couple 100,000 miles on it. So I'm sure they took it to some crop shop or whatever and tore it all down into pieces and parts, and that will be the last that we ever see of it. This sad one. I mean, I have to get used to his stuff being gone, you know, because I can't hold on to everything that he had forever, you know. But I can until I want to get rid of them. Nobody says I have to get rid of his stuff. So I've done it really well. I've given a lot of it to his brother, Bobby. And to his niece and nephews. I gave a lot of his stuff to them that I thought they would like. Because he had a lot of memorabilia and books from when he was doing his graduate studies in Australia, and a lot of stuff from Japan and his overseas, while he was overseas working. And so it was stuff that, you know, I thought they would enjoy. I just kept a couple things. I kept like a Buddha statue and some pictures. I was supposed to scrapbook them with him. And now I can't, so now I have no idea where these pictures were taken of. I mean, I don't know what country they're in. He was in so many countries in Southeast Asia. You know, I don't know if it's Myanmar or Nepal or Thailand or Vietnam. I mean, because they kind of all looks the same. And so I'm just gonna have to title it all Southeast Asia. I should do that one of these days. It's kind of hard though. I have a hard time just doing the kids, you know, when they're little. And him. There is the second page. I'm going to pull it over and pull over the first page. And then I'll make sure that I got them both in the camera view. Let me just the camera a little bit. Okay, and there's both pictures, both pages, and it's Little Scraps of Heaven, SVG file called School Time Penguins, and I hope that you like it, and if you do, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you hit that bell, then you'll be notified anytime that I have a new video. And I just want to thank everybody. You've been really great. And I'll be back in a couple days with a new video. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.